everybody, I'm Manny. Welcome back to my channel, SoCal Shave. So we're gonna get into a shave here, just like I promised on the mail call video. A razor that was sent over from my buddy Gerardo Jimenez, and this is the Wolfman razor, the SB safety bar. This is the closed comb, if you guys can see, the solid bar, whatever you guys want to call it. This is their early model with a Jurgen Hemple handle. I don't remember the if it's with a Jurgen Hemple. I think it's got another name to it. It might have a number to it. I don't remember. Yeah. The reason why is because I already have it on the mount and didn't want to take the mount off. So whatever information I may have missed, I'll put it up on screen. But this is the earlier model, the very first, one of the first models that came out. Look at the mirror finish on that. You guys can see the camera in the background. See that? Earlier model that didn't have the logo imprinted here. So this is the very, very early model. Probably before they raised the price to 400 bucks. I don't know if that's what the price was back then, but Jerry let me know. So head on over and check out Gerardo Jimenez. Just the way the name is, Gerardo Jimenez, on YouTube. He also does wet shaving videos. He hasn't really had the time to post any new content at the moment. He's been really busy with work, trying to get ahead in life. He's got some really good things in store for his career. So yeah, he's been pretty damn busy. But buddy, I hope we get back on the wagon and get some videos knocked out for us. Really appreciate it. And if you don't follow Gerardo Jimenez on YouTube, follow him on Instagram under Dapper Jerry. Dapper Jerry. Check him out. He's got some pretty cool content on there too. So I'm gonna take off the handle here. Let you guys see the under cap there without the handle on. Now this razor has got some miles on it. If you guys can tell, he takes really good care of it. But man, it's been, you know, it's been some time since they came out. There you guys go. What a beautiful mirror finish all around, guys. But obviously, taking it apart, putting blades here and there, you're gonna get some dings and scratches now and again. But there you guys go. Just beautiful, beautiful machinery. It's hard to think that this razor now is a $400 razor with the handle. So if you get just a cap, it's pretty. I would say it's affordable, somewhat affordable. I think they were like 180 bucks, maybe 200, just for the head itself. So all right, so we're gonna get into it, and these are the blades that we're gonna be using here, Kai, and only for the fact that it's because this is a 0.61 blade gap. If that's the blade gap, if not, like I said, I'll fix it and put it up on top of the prompt here. So I just making sure that I'm not gonna get any blade chatter, and if that doesn't work, I'll pause the camera in between shaves until I get the proper blade to use it. So hopefully we'll see how it goes. So this shave was also inspired by three gentlemen. Obviously, Dapper Jerry, aka, or should I say, Gerardo Jimenez, aka Dapper Jerry, and also Tony, and Alex Deleon. So Alex Deleon had asked me if I could please use Tabula Raza dark lavender. And since you guys know I just got off a month of lavender, I didn't want to make it another lavender, an all lavender shave. So I was talking to Tony, talking to Alex, you know, shooting some ideas. I shot some ideas to Alex. I got on the phone the other day with Tony. Tony came up with a really good solution, and I was really stoked with it because I know it's gonna do good, do good as well. So with lavender, he said, hey, why don't you knock it out with chocolate from Oleo Soapworks. So lavender, chocolate, and barbershop. So we're gonna get in with vanilla here. So that's gonna make a really super duper fine trio there for scents. So I'm pretty stoked with that. So thank you guys both very much. And he also, I said, well, you know, since you chose those two scents, and he also chose the blade, the choosing the blade, because I was talking about chattering in the blade gap. So yeah, he made a good decision on that. And I'm gonna get in with the vintage Ever Ready here, and I'm gonna shake that out so you guys can see that there. There you guys go. This is the 300. It's such a beautiful knot. I still don't know the name of this knot. He just picked it up off of Frank Mesa over at Strike Gold Shaves channel or Instagram page. So yeah, that's that, guys. So let me go ahead and load the razor here. I do have 5 days of growth, and I also have a open pack of a Kai blade that's got 2 shaves on it. So let's see how this third one does. If it feels a little sketchy, I will pull it out and put in a brand new Kai, and if that doesn't work, we'll throw a different blade in it. But there is the blade there. Check the alignment. Something like this should be pretty dead on. Wow, that has a lot of blade exposure. That is a significant amount of blade exposure, if you guys can see that there. Nope, you probably can't. Maybe like that. Oh, that mirror finish is really doing it in there. Maybe if you guys can see it there. Almost towards the very end, it's got a significant amount of blade gap. Oh, not blade gap, blade exposure, excuse me. But the blade gap also it's got some nice blade gap to it. You guys can see it there. Yeah, so we'll get into that there. Set this aside. Now, Tabula Raza is a dark lavender, and it is a cream. So there you guys go. So I don't know exactly how to do this. I didn't plan this part out, so that sucks. But I guess let's just wet the face just in case, because I don't know what I'm gonna do at the moment. Let's see. Well, you know what? No, because I don't want to put the brush in there. Let's just lather it up in a bowl, shall we? Sorry about that, guys. Should have had this planned out. But if it's a weird feeling cream, I don't know how much to use. I'm just gonna use a big amount. Why not? I got plenty of soaps, plenty of creams to spare. And this does not want to stick to the bottom of the bowl. Okay. Well, let's see. We're gonna just have to come together, I guess. You know what, guys? Yeah, that's not gonna work, because it's gonna just be just spinning around on me in the bowl. It does not want to stick to the bottom of the bowl. If you guys can see, this is my first time using it, so you guys have seen it now. Now I have no clue if that is enough, but we'll just try that out for now. So let's get into it. Now, I was asked, well, what does it smell like, this dark lavender? I can't explain it. I mean, I think it just, the scent is what it is, dark lavender. I mean, if you guys can put your head around that, that's the only way I can explain it. An earthy lavender. I guess with earthy, it's more of a green lavender, like an actual lavender plant. It's more of that kind of scent. Still a nice scent. To me, I actually would prefer the other lavenders. This scent is pretty earthy. I like more of the sweeter notes from lavender. Sorry guys, I just saw a message come up and I could have sworn I put my phone on airplane mode, so if by chance I get any interference, forgive me. That was the whole point, that I didn't want to take the camera down. Give me a second, guys. And I also want to give a great big shout out to Kai Triska. Check him out. He does shaving videos also on YouTube. Leroy, Baby Nomeo, as he's known on Instagram, Baby Nomeo, and Nomeo Shaves on YouTube, who also does YouTube videos. Both of those guys have been really helpful when it comes to the keto diet and exercise routine. So thank you two very much. And also Geraldo Jimenez has been helping me out very much. So thank you guys. Tony has been giving me a lot of information and advice, and Alex Deleon. So those guys have been very supportive of me getting on this weight this weight losing plan that I'm trying to kick off. We'll go with that. Let's warm up our razor and let's get to it. Wow, that is a very exposed blade, but does it feel really comfortable? Wow. Knock that off with no problem. Alright guys, I'm gonna rinse out and we'll be back for pass 2. Alright, let's get into pass 2. Second pass, cross grain. Now the soap is very slick. Very protective. All right, that's good. Let me rinse off and be back past 3. All right, past 3. They're pass against the grain. Who would have ever thought I was going to be able to ever use a Wolfman razor? Man, I'm so thankful, buddy. I really do appreciate it. I never thought I'd be able to use one of these. Way out of my price range. It is indeed a very beautiful shaver. I know I'm quiet. Just getting the feel for the razor, taking it on its test run. Yeah, the scent is nice, but it's not for me. That's why Alex Deleon has sent different soaps, multiple soaps, to pick and choose from the ones I wanted. So he actually told me not to worry about it. Without someone like Alex Deleon and Dapper Jerry and Edwin Juarez, The Daily Shave, Russell Barton, Outlaw Shaver, Nomeo, Leroy. Everyone who's participated in the channel. If it wasn't because of people like you, I wouldn't be able to try such great products. Alright guys, rinse off, do my cleanup passes off camera, I'll be back. Alright guys, just do my cleanup passes off camera. And we'll do a slickness test. No, the slickness test on this one is not what I'm into. It was slick upon the passes of the shave with a little bit buffing afterward, but even with water applied, it's not something I would really want to be buffing without any soap on or any residual slickness of soap. Yeah, the residual slickness is almost not there at all. Yeah. Pretty cool that most of all the soaps I was really into, they were really slick, very protective, and towards the very end, this one, I'm actually pretty stoked that I got a chance to try the other ones. But yeah, Alex, this one's not for me, buddy. The scent and the slickness. Slickness is great, protective upon the pass, and I could have loaded a little bit more. If you guys see, it was a little bit watery towards the end. That was my fault, obviously. Let me go ahead and ring up my brush, and there is the tips there for my brush. So that's the ever ready. I'm gonna set that to the side, and let's get into the alum stick. I know Alex Deleon really wanted that soap to work. He had a high hopes for it. But yeah, buddy, not for me. Maybe just my water. You might have a different experience with that. But I'm not gonna lie about it on my channel. Alright, let this alum sit on my face for a little bit. Gonna rinse off the gear, and I'll be back in just a minute. Alright guys, just did my just did my rinse of the alum. Gonna get into the Barbershop from Sterling, and I don't believe this is mentholated. No, I don't believe it's mentholated. I wonder if Vita stuff was mentholated. I think it was last time. It might be, I don't remember. All right, let me shake this up. So I had a great shave, guys. Great shave. Beautiful razor. Great blade combination. Can't complain. BBS. No irritations. Felt something here. Give me a second. Missed something here. Okay. But yeah, even though the soap worked well, I'm gonna get with the balm. You know what? Last time I think that might have been a little too much. Let's take it easy on this one. Why not? It's already in my hand, right? Yeah. Oh, it's not too bad. Yeah, even though the scent's not for me, it performed well. For me, lacking the slickness either a post, not post, what's the word I'm looking for? Residual slickness, I meant to say. But great shave. Really enjoyed it. So thanks again, Alex Deleon. Thanks again, Tony, and thanks again, aka Dapper Jerry, Gerardo Jimenez. Beautiful shave, beautiful razor. Let me go ahead and recap here. Take the blade out. So right before my shave, I did get out the shower. So that was my my pre routine, if you will. So there it is, Wolfman R1 SB for safety bar. Beautiful razor. I actually told Jerry that I'd buy this off of him if he ever decided to sell. Went in with the Ever Ready 300, 300, yeah, just 300. The other one's a 300C. Beautiful Badger knot. I already been washed out, rinsed out, and dried off. Went in with Tabula Raza, dark lavender, Complementary of Alex Deleon. Went in with Barbershop for my aftershave. Thank you again, Tony, for the great idea. And followed it up with Chocolate from Oleo Soapworks. So thanks again, buddy, Jerry, for that razor. I'm gonna be giving it a chance and using it here in a couple of shaves just to get a better feel for it. And thanks for joining me, guys. I really do appreciate it. And if you guys like what you see, please like, favorite, share, and subscribe down below. And don't forget to hit that little bell icon at the bottom so that way you guys don't miss out. Thanks for joining me, guys, and I hope you guys are having fantastic shaves. I hope you guys are all doing well. I'll catch you guys on the next one. You guys stay safe out there. Later.